Gao, for joining us today and sharing your insight. Now we have a breaking news. UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer has told US President Donald Trump and European leaders that Britain's support for Ukraine is unwavering. In a call with Western allies, Starmer said international borders must not be changed by force and that Ukraine must have robust and credible security guarantees to defend its territorial integrity. Now for this discussion, we are joined by Ruben Johnson. He's a director at Asia Research Center at the Casimir Pulaski Foundation. Joins us live from Warsaw. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome to NewsX World.
Thank you for having me, yes.
Thank you. Now, given Starmer's stance on territorial integrity as well as security guarantees for Ukraine, what's your assessment? How do you think this will influence the upcoming discussion, or if it has any influence on the upcoming discussion between Russia and US?
I'm not expecting much to come out of this meeting at all. And I'll tell you why, if you don't mind.
Yes.
Usually when two parties go into a negotiation, they at least agree in principle on the end goal of these negotiations. That something happens at the end that they agree on. I can't think of anything that all the parties agree on. Donald Trump wants the war to stop. That's to his credit. He's right. There's too many people dying. Slaughter's terrible. But he just wants it to stop. And doesn't appear to be too particular under what conditions. Vladimir Putin, on the other hand, does not want the war to stop. The longer the war goes on, the better things are for him. As soon as the war ends for Putin, the war for him is like riding a bicycle. When you stop pedaling, you fall over and you're done. That's him. He depends on war to stay in power. The absence of war will kill his regime and possibly mean the end of his existence. And the other parties, of course, the Ukrainians, they would like the war to stop, but they're not willing to give up land, and nor should they. Why do you have to give up land to someone who illegally and invaded you in an unprovoked manner for no justifiable reason, using a made-up history that's completely made up out of whole cloth, and running around saying that Ukraine is ruled by Nazis when it has a Jewish president? So from the get-go, I don't understand what anyone is expecting to happen here.
Thank you for sharing that insight. Please stay with us, Ruben, as we come back to you and we stay on this topic. Now we have another breaking news.